Okay, what's up guys? It's your man, Podo. Today we're going to do Pokemon rank battles again. I'm still aiming for the Masterball League and almost there. I still have some time to get there, but you know, if you guys support me enough and I make the right choices again, I think it could be an easy project. Okay, we found an opposing trainer. I think we're going to start off with let's start off with our legendary. We're starting off with the Miraidon, following up with Scissor, and next we're going to take out our Ogerpon. Okay, I think that will do. I just started my stream, so I might be a little distracted. I have some other changes to do, but elsewhere we're going to start off with Electro Drift. Withdrew that Pokemon, wondering what's coming out next. Okay, we have a special attack tanker, Tingru. It doesn't affect it, and I also have a Choice Scarf on, so I can only pick the electric type move. So I think I'm going to change it right now. I am going to change it with my Scissor. Nice, we avoided that. Pretty smooth. Good luck today. Let's start off with a U-turn. Okay, he keeps like, putting his Pokemon in and out, using the withdraw play very nicely, but has to take some hits, of course. Does have a Rocky helmet. Okay, let's take out Miraidon one more time, but this time I'm just going to press Draco Meteor. Did not change, but still we're taking that Pokemon with us. Okay, that would be the next Pokemon. Not sure what move that Pokemon is going to be using, but I just want to hit it with the Electro Drift. But as I almost forgot, I have a Choice Scarf on, so I can't be using that. Let's just switch it out with Ogerpon. Not feeling so good about it. Using Shadow Claw, we could definitely take that hit. Since the other Pokemon is Stingray, I think we have no risk just terrestrializing my Ogerpon using Ivy Cudgel. Not sure if I can outspeed that Pokemon, but Ogerpon is a legendary and is quite fast, so I don't have too much worries about it. Okay, we just lost our Pokemon. But I was just almost just giving this Pokemon because I could use Draco Meteor one more time. Using our Choice Scarf to its point. That did like absolutely no damage. And before we switch out our Pokemon, I have to switch out my Miraidon because special attack is 2 ranks lower. Put it back in and you can make that nothing. Not sure if I made the absolute right choice. Now Miraidon has to take out Dingru and this Pokemon with 2 hits. Honestly, I thought my Scizor could eat that. I honestly thought my Scizor could eat that shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, no worries. It was just I had some bad choices and did some mistakes. I know that. We could just do better anytime, right? Well, like, I have such a long way to the Master Ball tier. So, I can't be, you know, letting any more mistakes coming out like this one. That's absolutely no. We are going to continue battling. Okay, this time we're going to start out with our Scizor and then we're getting Dondozo. I think it's pretty okay to take him out. I think, nah, I'm just getting Miraidon and Dragonite for this one. We need 2 Dragon types. I believe that we need 2 Dragon types. I honestly have some worries about the other opponent's Pokemon, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we have Shampao on the other side, and I absolutely have the upper hand. So I'm just gonna press Bullet Punch, but I just think that the opponent might change its Pokemon. So I'm just gonna press Sword Dance to get 1 attack rank up. Whoa. Okay, that did a lot of damage. It did way more damage than I thought. But still, we got our another attack. 2 ranks of an attack. Bullet Punch should take him out. Usually it has a Focus Sash, so it would stay on P1, but yeah, it was a Zoroark. Doesn't matter. I still can get 1 more hit through my Bullet Punch if the other opponent does not have a first attack move. Okay, we're just going to go with Bullet Punch one more time. I think we get another hit. Boom. 2 rank up attack, and Diabino is gone. And the real Xianpao is back. I don't think there's anything that the opponent Pokemon can do. I'm just gonna press Bullet Punch. It might have an attack move that can go before Bullet Punch, but it does not. Guessing it has a Focus Sash, and it does not have a Focus Sash either, and I can easily get another win. This is why Sword Dance is the absolute GOAT. Okay, that win was absolutely smooth. It showed how good my Scissor actually is, and hello? We have some greetings from Youngha Kim. Okay, so next, the opponent has Kyogre. I think it's mostly a rain party, so I don't have that much worries because Dondozo can eat every single hit that rain party usually just, spams on, does a lot of HP damage, but Dondozo usually doesn't take that much damage through that. So I'm going to start off with Scissor. Honestly, Scissor is like one of the most best Pokemon to start off with. So usually I would put him on the first. And next I'm going to put Miraidon. Remind me the real cartoon. Okay, the opponent's taking a bit too long picking his Pokemon. Well, if I had that party, I would take a long time, picking up my Pokemon. It's quite hard. If you're going to use the rain party, you have to put every rain Pokemon in there, water type Pokemon. And if it's not, then the party doesn't look so good. I don't think that entry is going to work in this battle, in the rank battle. And as you can see, most in the profile picture, you can see that actually how good the DLC of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was made of. I'm just gonna press Bullet Punch for this. It's not gonna do much, but actually before that, I'm just gonna press Sword Dance one time. So anyways, as I was talking about, the DLC was made actually well, and a lot of users loved it. So most of their profile picture in the rank battles would be maybe Carmine or maybe Kricken. Was it Kricken? I don't remember its name. But anyways, it was that usually. And honestly, I think it just shows how well the DLC was. I honestly, in my opinion, it was better than the game. Better than the original game. The story was actually cool, Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Don't know why it terrestrialized. It terrestrialized to a flying type. Maybe trying to get some extra damage in there. Used Terrestrial and pressed Stealth Rock. Okay, that is a little stupid. I just got 2 ranks of attack up. 2 ranks. Now my damage is going to be absolutely massive. So I don't think I can take it with 1 bullet punch. But I honestly think I could take it with a dual wing beat if I terrestrialize. I honestly don't want to use terrestrialize here too early in the battle, but the opponent used terrestrialize anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just need to take that Pokemon out with me. I think Scizor can take at least 2 Pokemon. Okay, I honestly was just looking at my phone and didn't even see what hit me. Don't feel that good just because I used my terrestrialize and I should have pressed bullet punch, I think. Maybe not a good choice. I'm just gonna press Electro Drift, see what he does. Okay, boom, we got a kill. Also, the opponent doesn't have any terrestrializes either. Okay, opponent is taking some time picking his Pokemon. Maybe it doesn't have a Pokemon that can actually stand up against Miraidon. It has Kyogre, definitely going to be a Rain Party. We could just hit it with Electro Drift. The opponent does not have any terrestrializes. And my speed, my Miraidon speed has to be faster because I have a Choice Scarf. I am quite lucky because I can only be pressing Electro Drift because of my Miraidon's item. I don't think the opponent has much to do. Okay, opponent also taking some time to use their move. Got a 1-hit kill. I think the next Pokemon is going to be Floatzel. No, it's not. Hydro Pump, Quark Drive Pokemon. Pressing Electro Drift should take it out. Ice Beam. Okay, that also has a Choice Scarf or something quicker. I have Dondozo left. Don't know what moves that Pokemon has left now. I have to play this as safe as I can. I'm just going to press Yawn in this moment. It also has Freeze Dry. That's another lose. How could that Iron Penguin outspeed my Miraidon? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, but no can do. We're going to continue our battle. Not in a real good position right now, but, you know, trying to do my best. We need some wins now. Starting off with Scissor, Dondozo is going to do an absolute wonderful job with this party. And we're going to finish off with Dragonite. There's Tyson up front. Honestly thinking that it's going to use a fire type move to take me down, but just going to terrestrialize and use dual wing beat. Then the other skills won't have a skill to take me in one hit. Scissor, terrestrialize flying type, Technician, doing more and more damage, as I thought, using a fire type move. Gets a critical hit, but does not be able to take my Pokemon. Honestly, I don't like that critical hit. And I also don't like how my Scissor did not get that attack. I believe this move accuracy is 90. It does not make any sense. Definitely no sense. Has to use Bullet Punch. Can't take that much damage. Okay, that was just honestly not fair. How was that fair? That was not fair at all. I'm just gonna get my man Dondozo out. I'm sure he can take it. Using Wave Crash. Avoided the attack. I don't know how he just avoided that. He's big as fuck, and we also got the kill. Now it's 2v2. We got our next Pokemon. Zacian. I don't think he could do that much damage. So honestly, I think I just want to hit Wave Crash, but as I said, I have to play safely. I'm just going to press Yawn. Try to make it go to sleep. Does not do any damage. 0 damage. My man Dondozo just eats that like a man. Let's make it grow drowsy. Get a hit in there. Okay, I did not expect having Moonblast. But that was like weak. Very weak. And since he didn't withdraw the Pokemon, Zacian is going to sleep. Now I'm just going to go to rest. And Dondozo is going back to full HP. Like that, we have our HP back. It's like a newborn. It's like I just took him out. And the funny thing with my Dondozo is I gave him Sleep Talk, so it could use random 3 moves. You know, if it uses Yawn, it doesn't make much of a difference, but hopefully. Nah. Well, like, he's already doing his best, right? He's already doing his best. Pressing Sleep Talk again. Josh-Allen woke up, pressing Moonblast, doing 0 damage. And now Sleep Talk. Please, Wave Crash. Wave Crash. Yawn is not bad. Honestly, Yawn is not bad right now. And then after 2 turns, Dondozo is going to wake up. I'm just going to press Wave Crash. Boom. Getting a kill. Dondozo was damaged in recoil, but I think it will be okay. Next Pokemon being Flygon. I think my Dondozo is going to retire here, but you know, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna press Yawn. Boom Burst, taking my Dondozo out. But we definitely won this battle. Last Pokemon, Dragonite. Just gonna press Dragon Dance here. I have multi-skill. There is no way he can one-tap me. There's no skill that can one-tap me right now. He did use a Crystal to, you know, maybe get some more damage, I think. Or maybe he thought I'd press, like, you know, attack skill right away. But I got 1 attack rank, 1 speed rank up. Using Dragon Rush, super effective, but doing 0 damage. Now it's time for an Outrage. Let's see how much damage goes in there. Boom. Absolutely taking Flygon down, doing massive damage, not even terrestrializing. This is why we use Dragon Dance Dragonite, guys. Okay, we have a long way to the Master Ball tier, but I am absolutely just grinding. I have to get to that tier before the regulation ends. Honestly, the seasons that, you know, you can put in legendary Pokemon and stuff, that regulation is always, I think it's the most fun. Going with the Titan background music. You know, anyone in the chat is looking up toward the Legends ZA? Legends ZA? Anyone? Because I am absolutely, like, my hopes are way up there. Legends ZA, I have so many high hopes for that game. I had so much fun playing Legend Arceus. Had a really good time. I think Dozo can't do much here. I'm gonna need one of my fast and quickest Pokemon out there. This is my entry. Opponent is also taking too long, just spamming all like legendary Pokemons. Though he does have a Bushroom in there. Anyone watching the video, if you like Pokemon and love Pokemon, I almost have 10 subscribers. I would love if you press that subscribe button. So we have an opponent, one of the Room Pokemon, and I honestly have to terrestrialize. I can't get one hit KO'd by this Pokemon. I'm thinking it's going to use a fire type move, so I'm going to use a flying terrestrialize. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I have to get at least one hit in there or I'm screwed. Overheat. I can't even eat the damage with the Crystallize. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't make sense. No worries, I think I can beat this guy though. Switching out with the jetpack, smart move. Deoxys out, and also a shiny Deoxys. Yo, honestly, shiny Deoxys doesn't look that good. It's just me or shiny Deoxys doesn't look good. We got Miraidon out there. I have absolutely no idea what Deoxys has for a skill, but I'm just pressing Electro Drift, hoping that an Earth type does not come out, or Ground type. Dingru, a Ground type. Honestly, doesn't matter because Dingru is a special attack tanker, so I'm just taking out my Dragonite, swapping in. So I feel the opponent is actually a quite good player. His items and how he chooses what to do is not. It's not a Pokeball tier, you know. Pokeball tier. What do I have to say? Like skill. He's definitely used to play a lot. Using payback. Eat that damage like nothing. I got one Dragon Dance in there. One rank of speed, one rank of attack up there. I honestly want to gamble a bit. I think I'm going to press Dragon Dance one more time. I think Dragonite, my man, can take another hit. Oh my god. It's Tristal. Can Dragonite take this hit? Can my Dragonite take this hit? It's a fairy type. If he uses Terror Blast, I am in big trouble. Okay, first off, Dragon Dance. We have 2 ranks of attack, 2 ranks of speed. Did a little gambling there. Oh my god, guys, it's Terror Blast. Can Dragonite take that hit? Oh my gosh! Living with 22 HP. Dingru does not have attacks that can go first. I have extreme speed. Withdrew it. Okay, does the opponent have Rocky Helmet or something? Boom! Almost took it with me. Using leftovers, getting 10 HP. Going extreme speed one more time. Boom. Taking that Pokemon out. I believe Dragonite can clutch this game. My man can literally just wipe the whole party out. Already saw the Terrestrialize. Opponent, Deoxys came out. Exerting its pressure. I honestly want to press Outrage here. But Deoxys is a legendary, so I am afraid that Deoxys might outspeed my Dragonite. It's a risky choice. My remaining Pokemon is Miraidon, super fast, but cannot take on Dingru. So I have to make sure it's a one-hit kill or else I lose anyway. So I'm just going to press Outrage here. No. Extreme Speed. Okay, let's just press Extreme Speed. Is it a Focus Sash? Okay, it's a Focus Sash. We have to give it to him. Same extreme speed. My Dragonite was definitely faster, but if I pressed Outrage there would have been no way to win. Okay, for now, I can just press Electro Drift because the next Pokemon, Dingru, already terrestrialized in Fairy type, so I have no worries right now. I have definitely no worries. I'm just hoping my Miraidon can do enough damage to take out Dingru. Dingru is out, 1v1. Special attack tanker versus my special attacker, Miraidon. Using Electro Drift. Boom. How much damage does? That much? Earthquake? Can we eat that? And the lose. For this battle, I got too many, too many counters from the opponent. The opponent did some good choices. Can't blame him. Can't blame my Pokemon either. They did good damage, avoided some attacks. This one's on me. This one's on me, honestly. Let's continue our battling. I think I have to go with the gym leader music. I think gym leader music makes me win. Okay, we have a lot of trainers out there today. We are going to start out with... Okay, I honestly don't know what that entry is, what that party is. I don't think it's going to do well against my party. Scissor, Rhydon, and Dondozo the man. I think this will do. This will wipe out the other party. Anybody watching the live stream, feel free to chat, say hi. If you liked the video, please subscribe and press like. I almost have 10 subscribers, so I'm doing really hard going that way. I love Pokemon, and if you're watching, you're going to be a Pokemon fan too. I would love to have somebody to chat with while I'm playing Pokemon. And we have Metagross on the other team. I don't think I can be taking any hits from that. Just gonna press U-turn. Oh my god. I have a bad feeling about this. I think it's 3 explosion Metagross. No, not 3 explosion Metagross. All explosion party maybe. Usually I see Metagrosses with like Comet Punch or something like that. Using explosion as soon as he meets him, like, what is that? What in the world is that? I have to be faster than a Slowpoke. Boom. Oh, taking it with 1 hit. It's a 1-hit KO. Putting back my Pokemon in. The opponent has 1 Pokemon left. I'm just going to take out my Dondozo. I think it would be better for having 2 attackers left, 1 melee attacker and 1 special attacker. And the last Pokemon will be Dragonite. Okay, you have to be careful with Dragonite because usually it uses Dragon Dance. So I'm just gonna press Yawn here. Use Dragon Dance. But guys, the reason this battle is legendary and the opponent is so stupid is, if you check my Dondozo here, he has Unaware. Unaware means how many times that Dragonite uses ranks up and anything, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to Dondozo. Look at that damage. All I have to do is press the right buttons at the right times. No mistakes. Boom. We got a Wave Crush. Does it have leftovers? I'm not sure. Dragonite fell asleep. I'm not going to take any risks at this moment. That damage was because of multi-scale. This second hit is going to be a little more damage. Boom. Not very effective, but doing as much damage as I can. Just going to press Wave Crash one more time. Dragonite is still falling asleep. We got so much damage in there. I think easily this is another win. Right now, I'm going to just press rest for safety. Since Dragonite's asleep, let's give Dondozo, our man, some sleep too. Got our HP back to full. Honestly, I just want the other guy to just give up. Like, there is absolutely no way that he can win this. No damage, no damage. Eating the damage like a man. Going for Sleep Talk. Please. Wave Crash or Yawn. Wave Crash or Yawn. Okay, we're going to put Dragonite to sleep one more time. Using Sleep Talk again. This time doesn't matter, even if Yawn comes out, we have to get Wave Crash, and we get another win. As you go up more tiers, more people just spam out. Their party is just spammed with legendary Pokemon. And I honestly think that's a good choice, but I usually just like to use my Pokemon that I like. The Pokemon I love. Like Salamence, Dragonite, one of my favorite Pokemons. Honestly, Dondozo the man. I didn't start using him because like I like that Pokemon or the design. I just started using it because, you know, it was so OP against melee attackers, and when Shifu was just like, you know, when Shifu was so OP during the rank battles, so that's why I used Dondozo. But honestly, after using him for a bit, like, he looks absolutely, you know, he's fire actually. Okay, that is a cute ass party, and I don't know what kind of, how he runs that party. I think it's going to be an easy win here. We're going to start off with Scissor, my man, and then we're going to get out Dragonite. I don't think the opponent has any melee attackers. Most of them are special attackers, as I think, and Miraidon will be up next, so I think this will do it. Did a quick time picking out his Pokemon too. And we are starting the next match. Okay, first Pokemon, we have that weird looking butterfly thing. Sorry, I'm not that good with Pokemon names. I'm just gonna press Bullet Punch here, hoping I could take it with one hit. It has a Focus Sash on. Use a Sticky Web to get my speed lower. Not for this Pokemon, but for the next Pokemon. Just gonna press Bullet Punch, taking out with me. Took that Pokemon out. Wondering what Pokemon is coming up next. Next Pokemon is Pikachu. Okay, I don't have much moves I can use right now. I'm just gonna press Sword Dance. It used Wild Charge, doing a lot of damage. The opposing Pikachu was damaged in recoil. I got 2 ranks of attack. I think just Bullet Punch will do. I think Pikachu will be faster than use the upper hand. Okay, that is a smart move. What happens if Miraidon comes out? Like, can Pikachu learn Earthquake? If it can, I'm cooked. Draco Meteor. Boom. Stepped on Sticky Web, still faster than Pikachu. That's why you have to put legendary Pokemons while legendary Pokemons are allowed in this regulation. The legendary stats, you cannot actually just, compare it to other Pokemon, just regular Pokemon. I'm going to Terrestrialize and use Draco Meteor. I have a Choice Scarf, so I don't have any other choice but to just press Draco Meteor. But I'm Terrestrializing because I think the opponent Pokemon might have a Fairy type move, and I don't want to be taking too much damage. So I'm Terrestrializing to Electric type. Seeing what the opponent is going to do. It has this Terrestrialize left. What Terra is it? Stellaterra. Usually it doesn't come out right a lot. Draco Meteor doing so much damage. It's using Triple Axel, using an Ice type move. But since our Terra is Electric type, we just ate that damage. We are faster than the opposing Pokemon. Draco Meteor should be taking that Pokemon down if it does not have a first attack move, and we take another win. I think it's a 2 winning streak. Chat, am I right? Was it 2? Don't remember. 3, 2. Doesn't really matter, right? I'm winning. That's the important part. Let's continue battling. When Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, I am definitely going to buy it as soon as it comes out. Like, I have such high hopes for it. Okay, there are Paradox Pokemon and Miraidon on the opposing team. Both of the Pokemon are, I think one is special attack and one is melee attack, so I have to put Dondozo in this team. Just going to start off with Scissor, one of the best Pokemon to start off with, putting out Dondozo for next. Since the opposing has Miraidon, I also going to put Miraidon there. With my Choice Scarf, I can definitely outspeed the opposing Miraidon. What's up, Hojun? Anyone watching the stream, feel free to say hi. I'm always open, and I would love having people, Poke fans actually, to talk with while I'm playing Pokemon. Yeah, anyways. Okay, so we are starting the next battle. We have Pincurchin, Pincurchin, don't matter. Using its Electric Surge. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to press Sword Dance here. Obviously, it's going to try and do some poison, protect or stuff like that, using toxic spikes like that. But usually when the opponent does that, all I have to do is just press Sword Dance. If it doesn't have taunt, the opponent is totally cooked. He's thinking, I have 4 ranks of attack up now. The damage is going to be massive. Pressing an attack skill, no. Getting my attack harshly down while killing itself. That absolutely means nothing because I already have 2 attack up ranks. Sorry, 2 ranks up attack. 2 ranks attack up. Up 2 ranks of attack. No, fuck it. Iron Valiant is up next. I honestly think that it is going to use a fighting type move. Don't think it's going to be using any electric type move. I'm going to terrestrialize and hit it with full power with dual wing beat. Let's see what the opponent does. Boom. There we got our flying terrestrialize. I don't think the opponent is going to be Terra in this turn. Oh my god. Thunderbolt? Like, why? Not even Terra? That was a good move from the opponent. I have to give him that. And the opponent is using a Life Orb. Swapping it with Miraidon. I was poisoned, but I don't think it's going to do much. Doesn't matter. Just going to press Electro Drift. Let's see how it goes. Let's go. Boom. Taking it out with a 1-hit KO. We got Valiant. Next Pokemon is going to be... like Scarlet Violet Gym Leader song, this is the best part. We have Hawlucha. Hawlucha's defense are boosted, doesn't matter, just going to press Electro Drift. The opponent is going to be using its Terra this turn. Wondering what it's going to use. Flying? Oh my god, flying does not make any sense. It's totally cooked. Using acrobatics. Not very effective. The opponent totally lost it at this point. Boom. It's a 1-hit KO. Easily getting that kill. And we got another win. So honestly, I don't know why the opponent had that party out or that entry out. Kind of wondering. But you know, it doesn't really matter because I got the one. I got the win, right? That's what matters. Let us continue our battling. Now the opponent has much more of a party that was seen a lot in the Pokemon rank battles. My deck is actually the counter of those type of Pokemon. I am going to start with... what should I start with? You know what? Doesn't even matter. I always start with Scissor. Doesn't matter. Next, we are going to get our Ogerpon out there, and next we're having our Miraidon. And I think this will do the job. First Pokemon out is Golden Go. It is quite quick and does have a lot of things to put me in trouble with. Honestly, don't know what to do. Just going to press U-turn. It withdrew it. Have no idea why it withdrew it. Getting that Pokemon out, and I got some damage. Stamina did rise and got some defense, but I don't think it's going to be a big problem here. I don't know what strategy that is, but I do have Mirror Coat. So if it tries to use an attack move, I could use Mirror Coat to actually defend it, to reflect it. So my mind is totally booming right now. Draco Meteor would be a nice choice, but Mirror Coat would be actual gamble. You know what, guys? I'm going with Mirror Coat. It used Protect. Oh my god. I have a Choice Scarf, so I can only press that skill. I am going to switch up with Ogerpon. Don't know what move is coming out next. I am terrified. I am totally terrified. I just... Using Iron Defense, getting its defense up. Nice moves by the opponent. I honestly don't know what he's going to do. Maybe he's going to use Body Press. So I'm just going to use Superpower. Got some damage in there. Defense rank is almost full. Using Iron Defense one more time. This Pokemon actually might just wipe out my whole party. I'm not gonna lie. That Pokemon might wipe out my whole party. Right now, I can give Ogerpon up. It's not big much of a deal. So I'm just gonna press Superpower one more time. Opponent is going to use Body Press, taking out my Ogerpon, but doesn't matter. I can finish up with my Miraidon. I could read you like a book. I could read you like a total book. Next up, we got our man Miraidon out. I'm just gonna press Draco Meteor. Is going to do damage, enough damage to take out that Pokemon. Boom. We got him. Next Pokemon will be... Okay, I forgot that bear's name, but usually that Pokemon, I saw it a lot during ranked battles. Very strong, very nice Pokemon, very OP. Honestly, don't know what I'm going to do right now at this moment. I don't think I have another choice, just pressing Draco Meteor one time. I think it's a Fairy Terrastall. It's a normal type. Okay, it's a normal type Terrastall. I think it's trying to use Blood Moon. But its speed is very, very slow. Cannot be faster than me. did massive damage there. Didn't even have enough damage to take my Miraidon out. The opponent does have Golden Go. I'm not sure if I can take it out with this Draco Meteor. A critical would be nice. Is it a critical? No, it wasn't. It was just... We don't do it with luck. We do it with skill. It was skill. Next Pokemon is going to be... Golden Go. Golden Go is left. I honestly think I can take that out with my Scissor. Every move is not very effective. But honestly, I want to play it on the safe side. So I'm going to take my Scissor out. And then I'm going to hit as much as I can. And going to switch out with Miraidon. Give him his Electric Terra. And hit him with full power. Using Shadow Ball. Okay, nice. Eating that hit. Going to put in Bullet Punch. Okay. Even if it had a Focus Sash, now, no worries. My Miraidon used to have 4 ranks of special attack lower. Now we made that nothing, putting it back in its Pokeball. I have a Choice Scarf. Super fast. Can definitely outspeed that Pokemon. Terrestrialize and Electro Drift should do the trick. Let's go, guys! Da, 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 da. Electric Terra, Special Attacker, Miraidon, maxed out, Electro Drift. Let's see it. Boom, taking it out. Okay, got another win. That was an easy win, I think. Like, wins are easy and loses are always hard. Let's continue battling our way up to the Master Ball tier. Any of you guys watching this stream, feel free to just chat. You could just type anything in the chat. I really want somebody to talk to. This is my 4th stream and I have talked to very little people, and I wish I could have, have a chance to communicate a little bit more. I know there are a lot of Pokemon fans out there and I am dying to talk with them, but if you guys don't give me a chance, I can't talk, right? So I'm going to start with Scissor again. I'm going to put out not Ogerpon, no, never mind. I'm going to take my Ogerpon out. Finishing off with Miraidon. So you know what? Let's finish off with Dondozo. Okay, opponent has a bit Pokemon that are dangerous, very risky. But I think we might have enough damage to take them all out. And the battle begins. Okay, for the first opponent, we have one of the Ruin Pokemon. I'm just going to press Bullet Punch, see what happens. Boom. Can we get it in one hit? It's a one-hit KO. Took that Pokemon way too easily. opponent's next Pokemon is going to be Koraidon. Guys, I've tried this so many times. I tried to Terrestrialize and using dual Wing Beat, thinking I could take the hit, fire type move hit, but I can't. Scissor's body is too weak to take a legendary Pokemon's hit. So I just think putting enough damage is the key here. We got massive damage in there. I did saw the flamethrower, but I don't think there is another skill that can actually, you know, kill my Dondozo, the man here. So I think it might be switching out his Pokemon. I'm just going to press Yawn to make sure. Using Collision Course. Boom. Doing no damage. Got hurt by the Rocky Helmet. I used Yawn here. The opponent has to switch out its Pokemon or just leave it to, you know, go to sleep. I think I'm just going to press Wave Crash here. Using Collision Course again. If I use Wave Crash, a crit? Guys, this is not fair. This is definitely not fair. It's alright, we have Ogerpon left and we do have a Terrestrialize left. And also, my Dondozo did not die from the recoil because of doing so little damage. Now, we're going to take a rest. We're going to get back to full HP. Just withdrew the sleeping Koraidon. Don't understand why he would do that. We have that bear for the opponent. Going back to full HP. And going to use Sleep Talk. Using Earth Power. That did do some damage actually. What skill is going on for Sleep Talk? We need Yawn. Yawn would be absolutely make you the GOAT. Wave Crash is not bad too. Super lucky with our Sleep Talk. Also a critical hit. It is luck, but the opponent got a critical hit too. So like, you have to say it's fair. Just going to press Sleep Talk one more time. Have nothing else to do. Wait, was it my second turn? Doesn't matter. It got killed by Blood Moon. Definitely not going to be faster than my Ogerpon. Taking out him. I do have a Terra left. I need this win right now. Let's see what happens. Please, I need this. Ursaluna, you must die here. Let's see if we can take him out in one hit. 1, 2, boom. We got him. Next Pokemon is Sleeping Koraidon. Boom. Sunlight turn harsh. Doesn't matter if it wakes up or not. Just gonna press Super Power. I think it's going to be doing more damage than Ivy Cuddle. Opponent is fast asleep. 1. And getting another win. Right now I'm having a 3 winning streak. Hope we can get a 4. Anyone who's watching and is a Pokemon fan, please press like and subscribe. I'm going to be streaming at this time almost every day, and I really want to talk with a lot of Pokemon fans. Didn't see much Pokemon fans. A lot of people came by and went out, but like usually when I talk to them, there were some people who didn't know Pokemon at all. didn't new Pokemon but doesn't like Pokemon that much. So I'm wondering, like, where are all my Pokemon fans? Like, I always see on Instagram and stuff, like, there are a lot of Pokemon fans around the world, but you know, I'm losing hope while doing live stream. Today, our opponents, we're getting opponents like really quickly. Yesterday, like, I got opponents. It took me like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. It took me so long. Okay, this time I don't think we can start with our scissor. There's nothing much it can do in this position. We're just going to start off with Dondozo and then following up with our Ogerpon maybe? Yeah, let's go with Ogerpon and then Miraidon. And the battle begins. So usually during the rank battles, the first Pokemon is always the most important Pokemon. The reason I did not put Scizor in is because of that Landros, and right now is a good matchup. I think it's going to switch out its Pokemon or maybe put some stones or something like that. May have Thunderbolt, but I think it could take one hit. It withdrew its Pokemon. I just pressed Wave Crash, so it's going to do damage anyways. Pressing Wave Crash, taking out Dragonite's Multiscale. Does not have leftovers. I'm going to press Yawn at this point. Using extreme speed, doing no damage. Hurt by Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet did more damage than that Dragonite's extreme speed. Dragonite grew drowsy. I'm not sure what Pokemon is coming up next, but I think he's going to withdraw it because Dragonite's HP is a little more left. I'm just going to press Yawn one more time, just for sure. Just letting Dragonite go to sleep. And Dragonite is asleep. Not thinking it's going to switch out any sooner. I'm just going to take it out with my Dondozo. Opponent is thinking. What are you going to do? It switches out a sleeping Dragonite. Okay, any of you guys, if you're going to play Pokemon rank battles, you never put a sleeping Pokemon back to its ball. So many damage. We got a critical hit. Very lucky today with our critical hits today. Now is the moment I am thinking what move I should do. Rewinding what Pokemon was out, what Pokemon was not. It definitely outspeeds my Dondozo, so I'm going to take a rest. Dazzling Gem, horrible choice. Not even a Shadow type move or a Steel type move. Now I'm just going to press Sleep Talk. Using Focus Blast. Like that Golden Goal, none of its moves are its own. Because as you guys should already know and would already know, that always Pokemon's type, if it's the type and using its same move as the type, the damage goes way higher. But right now that Golden Goal is not using any moves that are his type, so it's not doing any much more damage to my Dondozo, even though it is a special attacker. I think Dondozo might clutch this game. This legendary tanker Dondozo clutching this game. Not something you could see every day. I was wondering if that Landros had like some skill Thunderbolt or something like that, but I don't think that's going to be happening because he switched it out in the first place, so I'm just going to press rest. Getting back my full HP. Earthquake does no damage to me. Woke up and rest. And another tip for Pokemon rank battles, rest is different than ordinary sleeping. It will wake up in 2 turns. And that is accurately 2 turns. So you should be remembering how many turns you have left if you're playing a Pokemon with using rest. Another Earthquake, doing no damage. Dondozo, the man, is going to clutch this game. Going to kill them all. Wave Crash would be decent. Nice. Boom. Doing half HP damage. How is that a tanker? How is that a tanker, guys? Boom. Eat that damage like nothing. Sleep Talk. One more Wave Crash would be awesome. Oh my god, guys. Dondozo is legendary. I think he's eavesdropping while sleeping. He's listening to every word I said. At this point, Dondozo is going to use Mega Evolution. And we have our sleeping Dragonite. And my Dondozo is going to wake up this turn, so I'm just going to press rest one more time. I'm going to sleep with Dragonite, maybe share our dreams. Sleeping Dondozo, guys. Sleeping Dondozo is clutching this game, getting all 3 of the opponent Pokemon using Sleep Talk. Let's go. I think Dragonite has been asleep for about 3 turns now. The max is going to be 4 turns or 5 turns, and Dragonite is just maxed out at sleeping. It's just like, it's hibernating at this point. Using Sleep Talk. Dondozo, guys, he's just cooking, man. Using Wave Crash after Wave Crash. And using 3 critical hits this round. He is absolutely on fire. Dondozo, he can't take any more loses here. Dragonite woke up after sleeping 5 whole turns. Extreme Speed doing 0 damage. Getting more damage by the Rocky Helmet. Dondozo, what are you using this time? What move are you going to use? Rest? Okay. Honestly, he did so much for us today. Can't blame him. Extreme Speed. Will Dragonite kill himself? Kill himself by attacking. And we got a winning streak. 5 wins in a row, I guess. If I'm correct. It might be 4, but it's 4 to 5. Any Poke fans out there watching this video, please like and subscribe. That would be huge thanks to me. And also, I really want to have somebody to chat with. I really want some Poke fans to, talk about Pokemon while I'm playing Pokemon. Feels like the most happy thing that can happen to a Pokemon fan is talking about Pokemon all day, right? So, if there's anybody out there who wants to chat with me, just say hi or ask some random questions. I'll answer them all. I'll be making sure I answer them all. And we got our next opponent. I'm going to start up with Scizor this time. Following up with Dragonite. Dondozo the man cannot be on this game. And we're going to pick Miraidon. There are too many special attackers on the opponent team. Most of them are special attackers. Dingru, if I had him in this team, he would have been awesome. Dingru is a huge recommendation for Pokemon, for people who want to go in a higher rank in Pokemon battles. We got a shiny Valorant on the opponent team. I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to press Bullet Punch, see what the opponent does. Getting massive damage in one hit. Not withdrawing in front of a scissor, especially when he's got a Technician, a Life Orb, and Bullet Punch. If it's super effective, you have to Terra or you have to switch out your Pokemon. Next up is Miraidon. Any other move isn't going to do a lot of damage, so I'm just going to press U-turn. The Miraidon is definitely going to be faster than me. Not sure if it could take my scissor with that Electro Drift. It did. Doesn't matter. My next Miraidon is going to definitely defeat that. My Miraidon is definitely faster than the opponent Miraidon. I don't know if I can take it with Draco Meteor for one hit. I'm not sure what the opponent has for its move, but it definitely does not have Earthquake, so I'm going to Terra in Electric type, and I'm going to use Draco Meteor. If the opponent does not have a Fairy type, we are going to get some massive damage here. Okay, I don't think we're going to get any damage in this moment. Let's see how it goes. And for the opponent, one of the most OP Pokemon, speed is very quick. Usually comes out on the first time. Not sure why it would come out for the second time. I'm going to switch out with Dragonite, take the hit with the multi-scale. Since I have a Choice Scarf in my Miraidon, I can't be switching any Pokemons here. And we can actually see what the opponent is trying to do. It used Moonblast. That did so much damage, guys. But we ate that hit. And since my Miraidon is right now a Terra in Electric type, it can take another Moonblast. I am sure it can take another Moonblast. We were just trying to see what the opponent was doing. Eat it. You're a legendary Pokemon, Miraidon. Ate that hit like nothing. Going to press Electro Drift. How is that quicker? How is that quicker than my Choice Scarf Miraidon? That makes absolutely zero sense. Okay, 5-time winning streak is over, but it's not much a big of a deal. Happens all the time. The opponent won it fair and square. Made the right choices. I should have just pressed Electro Drift while Electra Terra at that moment. But like, you know, the opponent did well. I did not make any stupid mistakes at the moment. So, yeah. That's just what happened. Okay, honestly, I don't know what the opponent is trying to doing, so we're just going to start off with Yawn. The most golden move of time. Did some amazing damage and switching out with the jetpack, but I pressed Yawn. I don't think it's going to be going to sleep. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, we're going back to hitting our Master Ball tier. Okay, we're going to start out with Scissor, and then we're going to go up with Salamence, and then finish up with Ogerpon. I think we can win this easy peasy. Okay, and the match has begun. We're just going to use Terra and hit him with Dual Wing Beat, hoping that it will not kill it in one shot. Usually, I think it starts out, you know, the first Pokemon always is out not to hit, just to do some funny stuff. Use a Sacred Fire, and took that hit like a man. Next up, we're going to follow with Dual Wing Beat. We got 2 hits in there. Hope we can use Bullet Punch and get that hit, but lost some of its HP. I don't think it will be much of a problem. Withdrew Ho-Ho, and we got Bullet Punch going out. Did some massive damage. Lost some of my HP. Fainted. We did serious damage to Ho-Ho, and we also did more damage to the following Pokemon. So I think we're doing a not bad job. Luna Chris, what's up? I'm doing great today. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? I'm actually doing great, but wins and loses, I'm not doing that great. I have a choice band, switching up to Ogerpon. Doing great too. Are you a Pokemon fan? Next we have Mimikyu up. Honestly, I think Salamence is going to do more damage and is better for opponent Mimikyu. Nice to have a Pokemon fan. Like, it's actually been some time since I talked to a Pokemon fan doing a live stream. So since Mimikyu has his disguise, I'm going to be using Dual Wing Beat. And also switching out. This guy loves to switch out his Pokemon, using a lot of his withdraws. But we got more additional damage. Ate a Citrus Berry. We can definitely get this Pokemon. if it takes another hit. And it avoided the attack. Opponent using recover, making the battle a bit more longer. At this point, I'm just going to be spamming dual wing beat. And we also saw that the opponent has counter. Yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying playing this game. Pokemon Scarlet Violet, it's actually a nice game to play. Like, do you usually play Pokemon, or do you usually like just watching TV shows, or did you play different Pokemon games? HP restored back to half. Doesn't matter, we're just going to keep spamming dual wing beat till we get that kill. How long have you been playing? I've been playing this game today, or do you mean like how long did I actually play this game? Uses counter, doing a lot of damage. Think I might get killed by that Pokemon. Can we get the kill? We got it. For today, I've been playing for about 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. If you're asking how much I actually played this game all this time, oh, you watch streams of Pokemon games, nice. We're just going to put as much damage as we can using dual wing beat. We also got Moxie, we could do massive damage. Also getting another kill. One Pokemon left. Attack 2 ranks up. Now we are going to be doing serious damage. Last up is Mimikyu. Let's see what skills it has. And the battle was cancel. Getting another win. So usually, if you just watch streams of Pokemon games and didn't play Pokemon before, usually the best game I think is Legends of Arceus. War of Ragnarok. Awesome. Sick, man. Let's continue our battling. We're going to start up with our scissor, and then following up, we are going to use Dondozo. Can't come out. There are too many special attackers on the opponent team, so we're going to follow up with Miraidon, our special attacker, and Dragonite. So we got one active Pokemon fan, Lunacris. If it's not much of a problem, I'm looking forward to talking to you, because I usually stream at this time almost every day. Tomorrow I'm going on a vacation, but after that day I'm just going to be streaming at this time. So if you can subscribe or like, maybe that would be actually huge to me. I almost have 10 subscribers. So we're going to start off with Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch is always good because you can use the move first, and you can also see what the opponent is going to do. We did get a critical hit, but not doing that much damage. Cutting its own HP using Curse. Has Black Sludge on it. Yeah, why not? Chill as that, bro. Chill as that. So I actually want this kill right now, so I'm going to Terra into Flying type. And let's see if we can take that Pokemon out. And actually see if our speed is faster. Okay, thanks bro. So now, with Luna's Crisp, big help, we have another. Of course, you can ask something. It keeps getting back its HP. At this point, it might be a bit dangerous to keep on fighting this battle. We have to use U-turn and withdraw our Pokemon. Next, we're going to take our Miraidon out, our special attacker, expecting to do much more damage. We're just going to start with Electro Drift, see what the opponent does, see how much damage we can get there. Boom, taking it with one hit. We're going to use another Electro Drift for Arceus. Lunacris, I do custom designs for streamers. Lono panels. And no pressure at all. Portfolio. Of course, bro, of course. We got a kill from Arceus and one Pokemon remaining. I think Miraidon might clutch this battle. Going to be switching out my Pokemon with Scissor, seeing what the opponent is going to do. Yeah, I have Discord. Or if you could send it to my email, that would be nice too. First, let's get some damage using Bullet Punch. Lost some of my HP, but did some massive damage. Using Double Team 2 times to get the try. And dodge my moves, but cannot dodge. And that's how we get another win. Wait a minute, bro. Let me check. We're going to continue our battle. Okay, I'm not sure if my Discord is correct. Wait a minute, after I pick my Pokemon, I'll be typing it in chat. So first off, we're going to start with Scizor. Going to put Dondozo in here. And Miraidon. That's my Discord. First off, we got Miraidon on the opponent team. There's not much skill we can do for damage. If we can get a U-turn in, that would be perfect. And the opponent used Volt Switch, doing massive damage to my Scizor and running off like that. But it's nice because we can also see the opponent's Pokemon. The opponent's Pokemon is Arceus. We got some damage, not massive, but we got some damage. We're going to start off with Dondozo, our man. I think that Arceus is going to be in one of the ways of a melee attacker, so I think Dondozo can take this Arceus. It is a melee attacker, did not do much damage with using Earthquake. And now we're going to see what the opponent is going to do. Right now, I'm just going to press rest. And I'm going to take back on my full HP. Thank you for one of your kind, guys. Somebody did another subscribe. I'm almost to 10. So anybody passing by or saw it, please subscribe. And I'm not in that good position right now. There's an Electricarian. I can't be using rest right now, so I'm going to switch out to my Scizor. Give the opponent the kill, and I'm going to fight with my Miraidon too. Opponent using Volt Switch again. Better than taking damage right now. Too risky. I'm not going to be fighting with Dondozo. I'm going to be fighting with my Miraidon. Definitely will be faster and quicker. Okay guys, I'm going to do a little bit of a gamble. I'm just going to press Mirror Coat and reflect the damage. Wait, never mind. Let's just use Draco Meteor. For the opponent... Okay, actually, that's the Pokemon I needed Scizor for. So I don't feel comfortable at this moment. So I think we have to give Dondozo 2. Okay, for now, I think I'm going to press rest. Nothing else I can do at this moment. I'm going to give Dondozo. And now is the moment. I just have to believe Miraidon that he will clutch and kill all the Pokemon on the opponent's team. Going with Electroterra. Anyone watching this stream, I am almost to 10 subscribers. Anyone who's a Pokemon fan, please subscribe or maybe hit the like for me. We have Arceus left. I am cooked, actually. I cannot hit that. I have a Choice Scarf on me. So we are giving up this battle. Okay, we're going to continue battling. Wait. Chat, why am I in the casual battles? Why am I in casual battles? Oh my god, I've been in the casual battles after my bathroom break. This is not good. I've been just spending way too much energy on these casual battles. Okay, so I'm not going to be fighting this one because I accidentally went into casual battles and I've been battling for about 3 times, I guess, 3 or 4 times. Sorry to the opponent, but like, you know, there's a lot of people out there playing Pokemon, so you can find the opponent quickly. Though I'll think it was like kind of a practice. And I'll be dipping right into ranked battles. Okay, we are back to rank battling. Honestly, I'm quite frustrated. I thought I was having like a 4 or 3 winning streak on Pokemon battling right now on rank battles, but I was just like playing on casual battles and I didn't even notice. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with Dondozo. Yeah, that's a good start. And then we're going to be following up with Miraidon. And then Dragonite. These 3 Pokemon should be doing the job. Right now, the worst that can happen is that Astro beat Pokemon. Astro Barrage. What was that Pokemon's name? Oh my god, I just forgot. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we are going to be taking this win. And as I talk, the battle is starting. I like how fast the queue is, just keep catching the opponents right away. It means there are a lot of Pokemon fans out in the world. And I know that some people watching here are absolute big Pokemon fans. Did an awesome job of getting Dondozo in the first. We're just going to hit it right away with a Wave Crash. Using Stealth Rock as I thought. Expecting some massive damage here. Boom. Not that massive, but it's massive for... what do you say? It is massive for a tanker. Dondozo, my man right here, is a melee tanker and is doing as much damage as it can. Doing a perfect job to win the battle. If any of you guys are Pokemon fans, I hope you subscriber stuff. Miraidon was dragged out. I almost have 10 subscribers. Only 2 more to get to 10. So if you're a Pokemon fan, I'm going to be streaming all this time, every day, in this time. So if you would like to watch more Pokemon rank battles and other Pokemon games, and the following Legend of ZA, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also press like. Doesn't cost any money and it helps me a lot. So we have Koraidon on the opponent team. I'm going to just be pressing Draco Meteor. I have a Choice Scarf on me, so I definitely think I'll be faster. Can we take it a one hit? Couldn't take it on a one hit. 4 ranks of special attack down. Not in a very good position. Miraidon is down by Scale Shot. Next, we are going up with Dragonite. With Dragonite's extreme speed, definitely we can do some damage here. And Luna, my bro, the message you sent me is way too long for me to read right now. After I finish my stream, I'll be making sure to read that and replying. Okay, the opponent withdrew Miraidon. Actually is a good choice. I am expecting some Ice Beams or Ice type moves to hit my Dragonite. But also we do have Dondozo, not a special attack tanker, but has massive HP that can take hits like a monster. And also we can press rest anytime to get full HP back. This is a hard battle, but I believe if I make the right choices, I might win. Uploading defense does not make any sense in front of my Dondozo because he has Unaware that makes all stat changes to nothing. As the electricity disappeared from the field, I am now able to get Pokemon to sleep or use rest and put Dondozo to sleep and getting back full HP. The opponent used Psychic. Dondozo took the hit. Expecting the opponent is going to be using Psychic again, I'll be changing my Pokemon. Honestly, don't know if he's going to withdraw. Now using Iron defense. Now that Pokemon defense is going to be massive. So at this moment, hitting it with extreme speed would be a foolish mistake. So that's the reason I have put Hyper Beam in my Dragonite right now. Dragon Dance is also a good move, but Hyper Beam is doing much more damage. Any of you enjoying the stream right now, please press subscribe. I only have 2 more left till I hit 10. That'll be an awesome thing from another Pokemon fan. My Dragonite has to rest 1 turn. Slowpoke woke up. Just spamming Iron defense. And usually at this moment, I would just try until I get the win, but it's taking way too long and I don't think I have that much chances to win, so I'm going to be giving up and going for the next round. If there are any of you watching and you want to chat, feel free to chat. I love to talk with Pokemon fans and I am a big Pokemon fan too. And you know, chatting with Pokemon fans while playing Pokemon is the best that can happen to a Pokemon fan. That's what I think. Okay, I've been spending way too long time in the Pokeball tier. I can't accept that anymore. And now is the time for a lot more wins. If I can't get to Great Ball tier in this stream, I am literally going to do so much rank battles for myself. And I'm going to be switching up this party. I don't think it's a good party for this regulation, but you know, it's the party that I used to get to Master Ball in different regulations. So I have big hopes, actually. I do have big hopes. So first off, we're going to start off with Dragonite this time. And then we're going to get our Miraidon out there. Finishing up with Scizor. And hope we get the win. I know there are a lot of Pokemon fans right out the world. And I am too also a Pokemon fan. So if you can give another Pokemon fan a bit of a help, I wish you could press subscribe. So I have only 2 more left till I hit 10. It would be massive thanks. We have Dingru for the opponent. So we're just going to start right away with Dragon Dance. Think it will be just, you know, spraying Stealth Rock. So now the opponent Dingru can be spraying another Stealth Rock, or it was going to be using Whirlwind to take out my Pokemon and make it switch. But I want to make some damage. I want to give some serious damage before that happens, so I'm just going to Terrestrialize and use Outrage right away. So we have 1 attack rank up, 1 speed rank up, and Terrestrializing Outrage Dragonite. The damage won't be that massive, but I think it will be enough to take out Dingru. Let's see how it goes. Not enough damage, but also we saw that Dingru is not using Whirlwind, it is using Heavy Slam to just attack and attack. So that means we have the upper hand right now. Hitting it with another Outrage. So close of taking that kill. Getting a tinge of HP using a Citrus Berry. Get hit by Earthquake. Not doing too much damage to me. I still have 1 more turn. I have to use Outrage. And Dragonite is keep getting a little and little HP using its leftovers. So in this turn we can definitely get the kill. And we will also get Confusion by Dragonite. Now the point here is we can keep getting HP, and also if we can get 1 more Outrage out of Dragonite, that means it can actually ignore the Confusion. We have another Dragon type for the opponent. Thinking it's going to be using some Dragon type moves, I'm going to switch with my Scissor, take that Dragon type move, eat it, and then hit back with Bullet Punch. That Pokemon is insanely fast. Even Dragonite with 1 speed rank up cannot be able to get that. Damage is also massive. We're just going to put in Bullet Punch and do as much damage as we can. He withdrew it. I don't have any Fairy type moves or super effective moves, so I don't understand why he would withdraw that Pokemon. And one of the ruined Pokemon that came out. Let's see how much damage we can get in there. It has leftovers, recovering a little bit of HP. All the other skills are super effective. I think I'll be quicker than the opponent Pokemon. I'll just be pressing dual wing beat and we will get that kill. Okay, the opponent Pokemon is quicker, but knocking off the life orb makes my Pokemon be able to live this turn. And that means I can use Bullet Punch 1 more time and I might get that kill. Let's go. That Ruin Pokemon does not have any first attacks. I'm certain that I'll go first. Use Bullet Punch to take that kill. So we can use 1 more Bullet Punch to take another hit. So as we are talking, that Pokemon came back. We're just going to use Bullet Punch 1 more time to get a little bit more damage in there. Boom. Did half HP damage. Opponent using Dragon Darts, taking my Scissor. Not big of a deal. We're going to take our Miraidon. Even if that Pokemon is super fast, my Miraidon is a legendary Pokemon and also has a Choice Scarf that ups its skill. So my Miraidon is going to be absolutely quicker. We're just going to press Draco Meteor there, getting that kill. taking that Pokemon down. And we got a win. I'm almost to 10 subscribers. Any Pokemon fans who are watching, I'm going to be streaming at this time almost every day. Except tomorrow because I have to take a little rest too. But I'm going to be streaming 6 times a day. I'm going to be starting and uploading a lot of YouTube videos. So if you love Pokemon, please hit that subscribe or maybe like. Thank you guys. Okay, so we got some points on the rank battle. Rank increased. I told you, I'm not going to be playing in this Pokeball tier anymore. I have to get to the Great Ball. Because Pokemon battles, I think, of course, skill and choosing the right Pokemon and doing the right choices are important, but also a little bit of luck. You need a little bit of luck. It's quite crucial. So we're going to start with Dondozo. Following off with Scissor. We need Scissor to live to get the opponent Pokemon. I'm thinking of one Pokemon to get. So I hope that Pokemon comes out in this battle. And we're going to finish off with Miraidon because the opponent has Koraidon. And Miraidon usually beats Koraidon. And since I have a Choice Scarf, I will always go first for attack. Okay, so the battle begins. For the opponent, the first Pokemon will be Landros. And my Pokemon is Dondozo. Excellent matchup. I can do massive damage to that. Wave Crash, I could take about half of its HP with this move. It used Taunt, but I'm not going to use any other move but an attack move, so I actually countered the Taunt. Boom. Horrible choice, doing more than half HP damage. I still have the Taunt on me, so I have no other choice but to press Wave Crash. Okay guys, what's the opponent's move? Right now, we're the upper hand. Using Stealth Rock, smart move, while just giving Landros as the first sacrifice. Now the matter is, does he have the Pokemon to take my Dondozo down? That is the real matter here. Take some damage by recoil, not a big problem. Anyone who would like to chat or talk about Pokemon, you could just go straight and talk to me. I love talking to Pokemon fans. I truly do. Okay, I think we can get that Pokemon with Miraidon, but first, we need to get some damage in there. I'm not sure if Dondozo could take that special attack. Opponent has Grass Knot. I think it will be taking my Dondozo as expected. Smart move, but we did actually get some damage from that. Special attack rose, but it's not a big problem. My Miraidon as Choice Scarf is going to definitely be winning it in speed. So what is important and crucial here is that we are going to hit it as hard as we can. With the Choice Scarf, I'll be outrunning its speed. And through Terra, we'll be getting that damage that we need. Please, take it in one hit. Go first and take it in one hit. Goes first. Can we take it? Can we take it, guys? Boom. Doing so much damage. Taking out that Pokemon, Budrax. And we are left with 2 Pokemon. And the opponent is left with 1. Weakens the defense of all Pokemon, but doesn't really matter. All we need to do is get one Electro Drift in there. Use Sucker Punch. Cannot take out Miraidon with that. Lost some of his HP, so Focus Sash won't be working. And definitely, we'll be taking that win. Boom. It's a one-hit KO. We're taking another win, hoping that we get into the Great Ball tier so we have enough points. Let's see. Did we get it? Are we in the Great Ball tier now? Anybody watching this stream and is a Pokemon fan, be one of my first subscribers. I have 8 subscribers and I need 2 more to get to 10. I really want to hit 10, so I'll be relying on your Pokemon fans. We earned our rewards. Of course, we're going to continue battling. One more win and we are in the Great Ball tier. One more win and we are in the Great Ball tier. Definitely going to be needing this win. An opposing trainer has been found. Okay, that party is absolutely horrifying. Strong damage. Can do anything it wants to do. But most importantly, it lacks of special attack. We have Dondozo. We have a melee tanker. So Dondozo is absolutely going to be a GOAT here. So what we're going to do is first, we're going to take out our Scizor, Miraidon, and we have Dondozo, the whale. Our whale Pokemon is going to be absolutely carrying this game. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 melee attackers. About 2 of the Pokemon can be melee or can be special attackers, so we have to see it through this game. I hope we can get this win. If I win, guys, please like and subscribe. I love your Pokemon fans. Okay, so first off, we have that Bridge Dragon Pokemon. Sorry, I'm not that good with names. So it's not a very good matchup. So we're just going to press Sword Dance and get as much attack ranks as we can. Using Electro Shot. So we know what type that Pokemon is. It's a special attack type. So Dondozo can't be coming out here. Boom. Doing some damage. The best play I can do in this position right now is just using my Sword Dance and just putting in at least 1 Bullet Punch. But since I think my Scizor is going to be way much quicker, are we going to Terra? Are we going to use Terra? No, we're not. We're just going to put Bullet Punch. Let's see how much damage it does. It did quite good damage, giving up 1 stamina rank for the opponent. Using Electro Shot. This time it doesn't have its berry, so it it doesn't have its herb, so it can't be using it in 1 turn. They have to use 2 turns to do it, and already my Scizor is going to come down. So this is actually a not bad situation we are in right now. For that Pokemon, we can just get it with our special attacker, Miraidon. Usually, it doesn't usually put a lot in special defense, so I'm just going to Terra and just go with a not very effective move. I can only use one move for this Miraidon, so it is crucial that I can use a move without lowering my special attack. I hope this isn't a mistake. We'll just have to see. Okay, the opponent has Terastallized. I think the opponent was thinking I was going to use a Dragon type move. Oh my god. I am so cooked. It doesn't affect the opposing. It using Terra Blast. Chat, what do I do? It's going to be super effective, doing so much damage, taking my Miraidon down. We're just one win from Great Ball. I am actually devastated. So sad right now. But since it Terras into an Earth type, we can actually put some damage with our Dondozo. If we can get this Pokemon, I believe there are no more special attackers, so Dondozo might be able to clutch this game. It's just a matter of speed. As I said, it does not have a herb, so it can't be using it first. Boom. Please take the kill. Okay, super effective, taking the kill. I'm expecting that there are no more special attackers in this team left. Dondozo might be able to get the clutch right now. Dondozo the whale, he's our man. He has to show his ways. King Gambit is out there. I'm going to press yawn. It used its Click Claw. Dondozo avoided the attack. Oh my god, I forgot. There was Electric Tarian on the floor. Doesn't really matter. I cannot be taking the recoil damage of Wave Crash anyway, so there was no other choice. Avoided the attack again. He's just spamming that button to get a one-hit KO. Very dangerous move. Okay guys, one win till Great Ball. We need this. One win till Great Ball. Please, please. Oh my god, like that move is a one-hit KO. It doesn't have that much good of an accuracy. Now it disappeared. I'm going to be using Yawn. One more time, please. Please. Go! Gosh, okay. Dondozo the man, he just keep cooking and cooking and cooking. Okay, we almost got King Gambit to sleep. We can't get that hit. Oh my gosh, we are just cooking right now. King Gambit is asleep. Now I expect the opponent to not withdraw its Pokemon. Smart move, never withdraw a sleeping Pokemon. I'm going to hit it with Wave Crash. Boom, getting the kill. Since King Gambit came out for the second, I expect a much weaker Pokemon coming out for the third. We're going to see what happens here. That Pokemon can absolutely do nothing to my Dondozo. Nothing. Going to use Wave Crash. See how much damage that the Ruin Pokemon can actually do. Using Sacred Sword, doing 0 damage. Hurt by the Rocky Helmet. We get 1 Wave Crash in. Hope we don't take too much recoil damage. We absolutely can take another hit from that. We're just gonna press rest. Please. Not very effective. Doing no damage. Dondozo flinched. Doesn't matter. Still won't get killed by Sacred Sword. Oh! Okay, guys. I was literally about to scream so loud. Oh my gosh. One win till Great Ball. That doesn't make sense. You know, I shouldn't have pressed Wave Crash in the first place. I should have pressed Yawn first. You know, that was my bad. That was my mistake. Honestly, it can happen. If we think on the bright side, I only need 2 more wins. I'm trying to think right. I need that power. I need 2 more wins. You know what? I'll just get 2 in a row. I'll just get 2 wins in a row, chat. Okay, we're going to be starting up with... What do we start up with? I think Dondozo is going to do an amazing job out here. We need a Pokemon to kill Budrax. Dondozo should come out first. For the Budrax killer, we're going to get Miraidon. And for last, should we believe in Scissor one more time? He looks absolutely sick. We have to believe him. Usually, I would just put Dragonite, but Scissor said he wants to come out another match. Okay, let's go. 2 more wins, guys. 2 more wins. We can do this. Actually, a wonderful matchup. Going to press Yawn. The opponent is thinking. The opponent is thinking. It withdrew. I knew it was going to withdraw, so I just pressed Yawn. Out comes Shifu, but I don't understand why he would withdraw to Shifu. Now, there are 2 chances. Right now, he's going to withdraw again, or he's just going to let his Shifu sleep. But I doubt he's going to let that Shifu sleep. I'm going to press Yawn one more time. Oh my god, guys. We got him. We got him. Budrax is out. Using Yawn right away. Now, it doesn't matter if I press Wave Crash or Yawn. Right now, I have to do some damage. If he lets Budrax sleep, that is a big win for us. The Budrax used Substitute. I did not use Yawn this time. He knows the pattern now. We're taking away that Substitute. Do we have enough damage? We have enough damage. Putting Budrax to sleep. Now, he may want to let that Budrax survive. He might withdraw his Pokemon. I absolutely don't know what I should be doing right now at this moment, but you know what? I think I'm going to press Yawn one more time. I think he's going to put in his Pokemon. Oh my god, guys. Hit after hit. Now, let's just hit with Wave Crash. There's no other thing to do. The opponent is thinking. I'm reading his mind like a book, chat. Using Drain Punch. Doing no damage. Got hit by Wave Crash. And Shifu is asleep too. Right now, 2 Pokemon are asleep. Leaving it. And I also just pressed Wave Crash. Boom. Damaged and recoil. Switching out to my Scissor. Hope he sleeps one more turn. And guys, while we are playing, I have 2 subscribers left till I hit 10 subscribers. And it doesn't take any money. Please subscribe. Oh my god, I got hit by a Drain Punch doing so much damage to me. We have no other choice but to gamble. Terrestrialize, take that Drain Punch, but get it in reduced damage and getting a kill. Let's see how it goes. Did you expect this? Did you expect Fly Terra? And guys, also hit that like. It doesn't take any money. And it actually gives me some energy to keep going on my stream. Let's go with dual wing beat. So much damage. We still have one more hit left. Boom. 1 hit KO. Actually, 2 hit KOs. And since the life orb, my Pokemon might be dying. Yep. Scissor is gone. Opponent has 1 Terrestrial left. But as I said, absolutely no way to kill my Dondozo. Butterax is sleeping. I don't want to be getting out my Miraidon at this moment, so I'm just going with Dondozo. Sleeping Butterax is out. There was a lot of mind fighting right here in this moment. I was just thinking what I should have been doing. Should I get Miraidon out? But if I get Miraidon out, the Ruined Pokemon, it was going to be killing my Miraidon. Doing so much damage with Dondozo. Sleep one more turn. Sleep one more turn. Woke up. Astro Barrage. Can you eat this hit? Dondozo, just tell me. Can you eat this? He can't eat it. But we have our super fast Miraidon. We're going to see what's going to happen. Guys, can we get this win? Getting our engine out. Using Electro Drift. Here goes nothing, guys. Using Terrestrial. Anything is okay if it is not an Earth type. Nothing matters. I didn't even press Dragon type. Boom. Got 1 kill. 1 more left. 1 more. We have the Ruined Pokemon left. Can we get this? Guys, what do you think is the most OP Pokemon in battle? Do not flinch. Do not flinch. Boom. Another win. Okay, guys. 1 more win. Till Great Ball. 1 more. We absolutely need this win, guys. We absolutely need it. If you guys are enjoying my stream and you like Pokemon, love Pokemon, I'm going to be streaming almost every day. So if you want to see me stream at this time, want to talk about Pokemon, or just want to see Pokemon, make sure to hit that subscribe and press like for more energy. Thank you. 1 more battle, guys. Let's go. Almost there. Literally almost there. I messed up big time yesterday. Made a lot of mistakes. Messed up with some of my entry and my Pokemon. But today we are just cooking. Okay, if Dingru and those Pokemon are out like that, usually that means that Dingru is going to be coming out for first. So usually I would just put out Dondozo to get that Dingru kill, or maybe make him go to sleep. Second, I think he's going to take out, he won't be taking out his Ogerpon for this match. Maybe it's Dondozo, and for that Dondozo we have Miraidon, also to kill Budrax and Arceus. And last, we are going to be getting Scissor. We always need Bullet Punch, first attacking moves, to get unexpected hits and lots of damage from my Pokemon. Let's see what the opponent gets his Pokemon out. 1 win till Great Ball, guys. 1 win. 1 win till Great Ball. Two more people to 10 subscribers? Okay, just kidding. Let's go. And we are starting the match. The opponent's Pokemon will be that weird looking long fingernailed lady. We're going to be hitting it with Wave Crash. I don't know if it's a special attack or stuff. Doing 0 damage, doesn't hurt at all. But why am I asleep? Okay, Dire Claw makes my Pokemon go to sleep. I do not like that. But guys, here's the catch. I have Sleep Talk. That means I could be using a move while sleeping, but the move comes out randomly, so it's very crucial what moves come out. Got some of my HP down. The bonus defense and special defense fell. Hurt by Rocky Helmet. How about Yawn? Dondozo, how about Yawn? Let's use Yawn, bro. Come on. Come on. Wave Crash, not bad. Getting in some damage, taking that kill. Dondozo sleeping, countering the first dire hit of the opponent Pokemon. We're starting amazing. We're starting truly amazing. And the opponent's second Pokemon will be Budrax. Now that is the Pokemon I am absolutely terrified for. But anyways, Dondozo, I can't be taking any damage. So Dondozo will be just being a sacrifice for the Pokemon that are coming out. We can take that hit. Budrax special attack will be going up 1 rank. Does not matter because my Miraidon is quick. He has a Choice Scarf. I can only use 1 move, but it's going to be up its speed. I got my Hydron Engine. The opponent might Terrestrialize to a Fairy type, thinking I'm going to using a Dragon type move, but I'm going to be Terrestrializing to Electric type and using Electro Drive. Let's see how it goes. Can we take it in 1 hit? I'll definitely go first. How is he going first? How is he going first? Can you eat that hit, Miraidon? A critical? Okay, guys, I'm in big trouble now. Oh my god, guys, I can't be doing this again. Just 1 win from Great Ball. I can't be doing this again. Show some mercy. Guys, is Astro Barrage accuracy 100? Is it 100? I did get a critical, but I did not get enough damage. Don't die, please. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. We are back to 2 more wins till Great Ball tier. The opponent did absolutely well. Did not use the entry I was expecting of. Maybe the opponent was expecting what I was expecting, so he countered my counter. Totally reasonable. Nice play by the opponent. Honestly, not so bad play by me. All we need is 2 more wins before I lose my mind. Let's continue. Come on. We have to change the background music. We have to go with Team Star. Team Star never accepts its loses. Come on, give me a trainer. Give me your trainer, Pokemon. And guys, as we are waiting for a trainer, since the battle hasn't started, you guys will have a lot of time. I'm having a lot of fun playing Pokemon, talking by myself, but I know I'm not talking by myself. I'm talking with people out there watching this stream. I'm talking with Pokemon fans. So please hit that subscribe button to help out a Pokemon fan. I have 2 more left till I have 10 subscribers, and that will be amazing. Okay, we're going to start off Scissor, Dondozo, and finishing off with Miraidon. I can absolutely win this. I feel very good. This battle feels so good. Okay, cute profile picture. Let's go. The matchup is amazing. I'm expecting fighting type moves. I'm going to use Terrestrial right away to get that damage in a way more reduced way and hitting it with dual wing beat. Let's go. Opponent using Surging Strikes. Always getting critical hits. 2 times. Hit 3 times. 3 times. We ate that hit 3 times. Let's go. Dual wing beat. Hitting 2 times, doing massive damage. We could get 2 Shifus with these hits. Amazing play. Lost some of my HP. Not fainting. We can get another Bullet Punch because that move always go first for another opponent. Let's see what second Pokemon he has. That will be the next Pokemon. Usually I see a lot of Sucker Punches coming out lately to go first. I think he's going to be using Sucker Punch, but there's nothing much I can do. Just using Sword Dance doesn't mean much. Do I have Dondozo on my team? I do have Dondozo, but should I change? Should I change? No way, just pressing Bullet Punch. I should have changed. But I ain't gonna lose. I can't lose this battle. Literally impossible. Dondozo out. Using Yawn right away. Making the Pokemon to go to sleep. Terrestrializing, wondering what type it could possibly be terrestrializing to. Maybe water type. Not water type. I think it's trying to aim for as much damage as it can. Don't say use Sucker Punch. Terra Blast. Using special attack. Very smart move from the opponent, but do you have enough damage? No, you do not. I'm going to set you right to sleep. I'm going to press Wave Crash right away. Terra Blast does not have enough damage to take my Pokemon out. Did amazing damage, decent damage. I don't have enough damage to get that kill, but now the ruined Pokemon has to go to sleep. And guys, you know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to rest, getting full HP back. Withdrew the sleeping ruined Pokemon. Next comes out Valiant Champion. Now right now I'm kind of wondering what that Pokemon has. Maybe electric type moves. So I'm just going to take out my Miraidon and see what's going to happen. Maybe it's going to use Thunderbolt, Tri Attack, or some special attack moves. But it definitely doesn't have enough damage to take my Miraidon out in one hit. It's using Tri Attack, does not do much damage, and I am just going to press Electro Drift. Let's go. Boom. Doing so much damage. Got hit by Ice Beam. Does it have enough damage? No, it does not. Using Electro Drift one more time, and all we have left is the sleeping ruined Pokemon. Easy win, guys. I think the opponent is going to cancel the battle. That would be most reasonable. There's absolutely no chance of the opponent winning, so does not give up. Absolutely beautiful work from the opponent, but this time I was a bit lucky. Back to one more win till the Great Ball tier, guys. We are almost there. Going up one tier a day. And soon, when Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, I'm going to be streaming Legends ZA. I think it's going to be so much fun. Mega Evolution is coming back. I absolutely have very high hopes for it. Since we won with Team Star background music, we're just keep going with Team Star. There are going to be lots of new Mega Evolutions, but the last evolution I saw was quite terrifying. Did you guys see Victory Bell's Mega Evolution? Because that was absolutely horrifying. Okay, we're going to go as same. Dondozo first. Budrax is weirdly fast, so we are going to use Dragonite to get as much speed as we can. Or Dragonite also has a move that always goes first. So this time we're going to go without Miraidon. Is that a good choice? I'm not sure. There are a lot of Ruin Pokemon and we need lots and lots of damage. But I believe in my other Pokemon as much as my legendary Pokemon, so we just need one more win, guys. One more. Come on, let's go. No legendary entry. Can we get this? Okay, first, it's not bad. I'm going to do a massive move right now. I am thinking that the opponent Pokemon is either Explosion or trying to get me poisoned. But I have Poison Terrastallize in these cases, so I'm going to Terrastallize and use Wave Crash. Let's see what the opponent does. I know I'm using my Terra extra early, but sometimes these kind of plays do absolutely make big differences, really. Use Toxic, just as I thought. We just read him as a book. Doesn't offend me, has absolutely nothing to do but to eat that Wave Crash. Getting a little HP using Black Sludge. What can you do? What can you possibly do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Toxic Spikes. Getting another hit. And guys, since my Scissor is a Steel type Pokemon, it does not take any damage or it does not get poisoned by a Poison type. We're going to get another Wave Crash. Using Protect. That's not a smart move because using Protect is usually when you get the opponent poisoned to make the battles a little bit longer, to get a little bit more damage. But absolutely no reason to press that right now. Just, you know, trying to make the opponent frustrated. Using Toxic Spikes again. Using Wave Crash. Boom. Doing a lot of damage. Getting a little HP. I am expecting another Protect from the opponent. So this time, I'm not going to press Wave Crash for PP. I'm just going to use Yawn. Exactly how I said, reading him just like a book. Saves 1 PP for Wave Crash. Now we're going to hit back with Wave Crash now. Absolutely getting that kill. So since my Dondozo is either a melee tanker, has lots of defense, so usually there is no reason to die by an attacker that does direct damage. But usually there are times that my Dondozo got poisoned so much and that does a lot of damage to tankers. So that is why I got a Poison Terra. When you're battling, you have to think about what might happen to each battle. Okay, since Arceus is out, we're just going to try and put him to sleep. Using Earthquake is going to do some damage, but since it, as I said, we can take that hit. Even though it's super effective, since we have almost an immune to direct hits, it's okay. So either the opponent is going to switch out his Pokemon. I could have pressed Yawn to make it sleep again, but, you know, there's no use to that. We have Budrax on the opponent team. Putting in as much damage as we can is very crucial. We did so much damage by that. We did so much. Okay, I'm just going to let my Dondozo die for this turn. Let him use Astro Barrage. Guys, we are almost here. Special attack Rose. Speed is quite fast. We have Scissor left. Scizor is going to be using Bullet Punch. To get that damage, we have to take it in one hit. Come on. Take it out. Boom. We got that damage. Now Arceus is left. Expecting a melee attacker. Just going to put as much damage as I can. Boom. Lost some of my HP. Using Earthquake. I think it's going to die. So weak. So weak. Another Bullet Punch right there. With this much, Dragonite can definitely take that out. Sword Dance does not matter. It cannot outspeed my Dragonite. Going with another Bullet Punch in there. Smart move from the opponent though. Okay, this might be a problem. But still, we can do as much damage as we can. I am expecting another recover from Arceus. Okay, this time I'm trying to hit Sword Dance. I think it's going to use recover one more time. The most damage we can get out is just using Sword Dance. Does the opponent Arceus have extreme speed? It's terastallizing. What type is it going to be? Normal type. Expecting extreme speed from the opponent. I'm not sure we're going to be able to take that hit. And it was a critical. But we still have Dragonite left. I am putting absolutely everything on this Dragonite. Come on. Dragon Dance. We can take one hit. Absolutely take one hit. The problem is we need to outspeed that Arceus. That is so much damage. I use Dragon Dance. Speed and attack rose. Can I get it with extreme speed? I outspeeded it. Not enough damage. And another loss. Right before the Great Ball tier. Just because of recover. I should have pressed Sword Dance way early. Oh my gosh, guys. Should I keep going? Is this the right choice? Should I keep going, guys? Should I keep going or should I just end this stream? What do you think, chat? What do you think? Should I keep going? Or should I end it? I have been playing for 3 hours now. 3 hours. Okay, guys, I'm expecting no answer is do whatever I want. I'm absolutely exhausted right now, so I think I'm going to be ending this stream. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all Pokemon fans. I have 2 more subscribers left. Please subscribe. We have to help each other out, Pokemon fans, right? I only have 2 more left till I get 10 subscribers. I am counting on you guys, and peace. Bodo is out.